Miss Purple. Hello, everyone. How are we today? Yes, this is Miss Purple in the house. I wanted to come to ask you guys something. Do you have anyone that you know of, or are you jealous of someone in your life? Or is someone you know in your life jealous of you? And I asked that question because one day when my sister came over to my house and she told me, she said, Lavender, you got your house decorated up like a white folks house. And I said to myself, what is a white folks house? I guess because I like Victorian furniture and the Victorian curtains. So I guess she assumed all white people like that and not black people. Duh. So, I asked her because my sister, she's the type, she downs me about everything. I told her that I wanted to find someone in my life special. You know what she told me? Girl, you don't need no man. Just get you a dildo. Like I just want to feel a dildo all my life. Hell to the no, I want a man in my life. You see what I'm saying? So one day, she used to do some dirty and low down things to me when I was younger. So one day I asked my sister, before I came up to Washington, I asked my sister, I said, why do you hate me so much? She said, I don't hate you. She said, I love you. I said, well, why do you hate me? I said, because you act like you just don't care, don't love me or something, the way you treat me and do me. So she finally told me, she said, you know what, Lavin, all my life, no one has ever told me I was pretty. She said, no one has ever told me I was cute. Because, see, my oldest sister is the darkest child of my family. And it hurt my feelings for her to tell me that. And I said, okay, but what do that have to do with me? She said, because all your life, people have been telling you cute and you pretty. She said, but I never heard anybody tell me I was cute and pretty. She said, and then you got out, you got a job, you got a house, you took care of your kids. She said, you ain't never been married. She said, and I'm gonna be honest with you. She said, I'm jealous of you. But I told my sister, you don't have to be jealous of me because anything my sister asked me for, you best believe I gave it to her. You best believe I did it for her. When she was almost dying, when she stayed in the hospital 2.5 months and she came home, I had to take care of my sister because her kids didn't take care of her. I took care of my sister. I cleaned her butt. I changed her clothes. I took care of her. But the way she treats me and the way she treated me, it made me feel so bad and so unloved by my older sister. But now, as I sit back, I look and I think about some things that me and her went through. I realized she was just upset because I was getting the glory and she wasn't. So now, as I speak to my sister now, I always try to tell her, baby, you're a big, beautiful queen. I said, first of all, you're a beautiful woman. I said, you my big, beautiful sister, and I love you because I'm your big, beautiful middle sister. You see what I'm saying? So I try to uplift my sister, but it don't matter how I try to be nice to her, kind. It don't matter what I do for her. She still treats me like crap. So I told myself, for me to love my older sister, and I love her dearly, it's for me to stay distant from my sister. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my sister. I call her and I'll talk to her. But I realize whenever I go back home, because I'm about to go back home to Memphis, Tennessee, it's going to be either at the end of this month or the end of this year or the beginning of next year. I'm going back to Memphis, Tennessee, where I came from. But my thing is, like I told my sister, said, well, you don't need to come back here. We don't want you here. And it hurt my feelings when she told me that. And I said to myself, how bad does it have to get for her to be so jealous of me? I've never been jealous of my sisters, my brothers, and I've never been jealous of anyone. I welcome and thank anybody who gets stuff. You know what I'm saying? I praise people because and then people say, well, I'm jealous of. How can you be jealous of somebody because they have a better car than you, a nicer home than you, a better clothes? You got to understand is those people worked hard for what they got. Those people stood out there instead of taking, robbing, and killing. They stood out there and got a job and worked to get what they got. And a lot of people don't understand. People say, well, they got this and that. Why I can't get it? You don't know the struggle of how they got it. So you can't judge a person on how they got whatever they got. Because if you want it, you got to work for it. You got to work hard for what you want in this lifetime. Ain't nothing going to be given to you on a silver platter. And I'm just going to come and tell you because I've been there. I've had and I have taken. God has given me and God have taken it back because he realized I didn't know how to use it. I just let people just do me any kind of way. They asked me to borrow money. They never paid me back. I never asked for it. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, guys, if you're jealous and envious of somebody, don't be. because your time is coming. Your gloriness is coming when God is ready for you to have it and receive it. So my thing is, sit back, relax, give it to God, and let Him handle those issues. I'm just saying, y'all know how Miss Purple said, God loves you, and so does Miss Purple. And oh yes, by the way, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, the share and like button, and go ahead and hit that notification bell. And yeah, you can leave me some comments. I'll get back to them. I promise you. And oh yeah, don't forget now, Miss Purple got to go in here and get this coffee. So you know how I say it. I'm just saying, peace, love, hugs, and kisses. You all have a beautiful, wonderful, happy Thursday. Because Miss Purple is about to go in here and continue watching all these videos. Take care, stay sweet, and God bless you guys. One love.